Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 46 of Runaway Teen in the City. And our runaway teen is a young adult, and she is sleeping at the moment, as is her husband, Dimitri. And Mason is still with us, and we're trying to get his skills up, his last childhood aspiration completed, so that he can become friends with one more child, I should say, because he needs to become friends with 3 other children, and he has only become friends with 2 of the 3 that he needs, at least while he was on that. And I don't know that he knows a lot of kids, so it may be that he's only friends with 3, because he's friends with Larabella, and he has 2 other friends. So we will see if we will have him meet kids, or try and remember to have him make friends when he's at school today, so that we can then maybe invite them over and try and become friends, because Arabella also needs to do that. So let's see. So Dimitri works in 3 hours. He's level 5, and he should be getting a promotion. So that may change his hours and when he works. So whether he actually works in 3 hours, I don't know. But he'll get the call for that, and we'll get confirmation that he gets the promotion that he should be getting. Now, Arabella, she wants to become inspired from being creative. And when does she go to school? And she's not an A student yet, but she's pretty close to that. So let's have her do her extra credit work while she's listening. And I'm not sure what Mason, when he went to play, and he's quite welcome to do that. Let's check the frogs, because everybody's sleeping. I need to clear out this inventory because it's much too full. And it looks like we have some 2 hours, some chickens, some food that's going to spoil soon, but we'll try and stick it in the fridge if it lets me. Doesn't seem to be doing that. I'm not sure why that's in her inventory. Maybe I'll hit escape and see if we can undo that. Not working. Finally, it's gone. So he's going to school. I'll try that one more time. It worked that time. Maybe that was because school was coming and it was just glitching us out. I think we may as well just have her go to school. Forget about the homework. The extra credit homework, because she has done her homework. And let's check with Andi. She is asleep. And there's a wall in our way. Let's try getting these walls out of our way. We'll just do it like that. That's the easiest. Okay, they're both the kids. Okay, let me bots. Because I was going fast. I want him to make friends. And we do have a call. And so he does seem to work at the same time as I think he did before. I don't know why this is saying 9 a.m. Oh, right, because he works earlier. It's Andi who works later. So we want him to work from home. And he did get his promotion, and he is now a niche broadcaster. He will make an additional 41 simoleans per hour for a total of 97. So that's almost double what he was making before. So that's quite the pay raise, I should say. And he got 198 simolean bonus. And he can now start funny memes, and he can broadcast status. Now, broadcast status will be when he goes out to different locations instead of announcing appearance. I think broadcast status maybe supersedes that. I can't remember exactly. So, and he works in an hour, which we're doing from home. And he has to do an energized speech uptown, and he has to record a rant at the computer while angry. So when I've tried doing this one before, I do find the best thing is to have things that make them angry, which one way to do that, and probably the easiest way, is to get one of the hats that I think you maybe need the deluxe package. I can't remember. I upgraded. I got the basic one to start with, and then there was a sale and I upgraded, and it comes with the emotional hat. So I'm going to put the angry hat on him. I'll have to go into CAS to do that, to get him to be angry. And I might, while I'm at it, have him paint a painting so that we can turn it on and off. But the other unfortunate thing is that our house is very nice. And being in a nice environment can sometimes overpower the being angry. So I do find that that one can be a little difficult to do. And oh my goodness, he needs 100,000 followers, and he only has just under 20,000. With rounding, he has 20,000. So we've got a ways to go on that, but I'm assuming that the meme and the broadcast status is going to help boost our followers much quicker than the other options we had before, and we will have to also have him do the live streaming and see if that makes any difference, because I think maybe as you get higher up, it may possibly make a difference. So let's go on with hit play. They must be ready to wake up soon. Oh, of course, she's very hungry because she is expecting a new boo, and we got the little bubbles and the fully green bar because of that. So let's look here at her work. She works in the evening, so she can sleep as long as she likes to. But you, my dear Dimitri, when you get up, I'll have him have a shower. No, we don't want to go to dinner. Thanks for inviting us. And then I will go into CAS and add that hat, and I will be back when they wake up. So I've added an outfit, I should say. I'm going to just, for Dimitri, I put it in his party wear because I didn't want him to sort of put it on his own easily without there being like a party. And I had commented before that change appearance is gone for the mirror, and it is, but it's actually been replaced by plan outfit. That change sim is only available for teens and up, and that allows them to change tattoos, and also if you want to do a gender change and various things like that. But plan outfit is now what you use instead of change appearance. So that wasn't a glitch, it was just a change in the game. So let us have him go into his outfit, change into it. I put it, like I said, under party, which you can actually access. The hat is not considered to be a party outfit, so I had to get rid of so he's angry, but unfortunately he's too happy. He's feeling great from high needs. And he's happy because he got a promotion. Well, that doesn't really work very well. When does he work again? He has a day off. So I think what I'm going to do is, I don't know if this probably is going to stay with him, but I want him to be able to get angry later, so we will change him back into an everyday wear. And whether or not, yeah, I did get rid of it because there really was no point, because he's too happy, and that, like I said, is a problem. I'm almost gonna have to I'm gonna have to figure out some spot. This house is really small, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a poll or answer whether you think that they should stay and renovate and build up, whether they should, I know I mentioned this last time, whether they should move to the larger penthouse in the city, or perhaps move to out of the city. But I think they should stay in the city because, it is in the city. It's part of the Let's Play names. I think they probably should stay here. I had a request to do a tour of the other penthouse, the large penthouse in San Myshuno, and you can see there's a large outdoor area there. It has room for an observatory and quite a few plants in planters. And the main floor living space is actually bigger, the indoor space, than the other ones, because there's outdoor patio space. This has many bedrooms, quite a few bathrooms, a large living area, and kitchen eating area. And you can see and there's some monkey bars on the main floor outside. And as you go up, in this particular family, and I won't be doing exactly the same, I will renovate it to make it a little different. They had two bowling alleys up there and some entertainment equipment, and on the top roof they happen to have a rocket ship and children's playground equipment, so it's quite big. So we're gonna have them repair that, and you can't really, why don't we just try and work on some followers while Andi is sleeping. We're going to social networking. I'm going to enable this aura as soon as he's finished over there, because there's no point in him being playful while he's trying to repair the speakers or the radio, whatever the case may be. Trying to go fast so we can fix it quickly. There we go. We're going to scavenge for parts. I'm going to check on and she has on Arabella. We're going to just have her do normal now, that she has got the check for the grade, so hopefully she will become an A student at the end of the day. And I'm going to have him, did that enable? Yeah. So we're going to try doing a social networking. So Arabella has a musical volunteering chance. She is sitting with her class in assembly when the music teacher asks for a volunteer. The teacher is looking right at her, but Arabella can see how excited the kid next to her is to go up on stage. Should Arabella take the chance or send the other kid? I do find this is sort of 50-50. Sometimes take the chance works and sometimes it doesn't, and same with send the other kid. But I think I'm gonna... But you know what? She is into she's creative, so I think she would want to go on stage, but she also wants to make friends. So maybe she's going to think she's going to make another friend by sending the other kid because he or she wants to go. So we will send the other kid. Oh no. She nudges her neighbor with an elbow, and the kid makes his way to the stage. The poor kid is given symbols and asked to improvise. What follows is a noisy, embarrassing mess that will stay with the boy for years. Yikes. Oh well. And what is she? She's playful. So that worked for her. That's okay. So we are going to have you come social networking. We're going to update your social media status. Gonna not record a rant because there's no point. We are going to try sharing an image, and then we are going to do our new thing we can do, which is start a funny meme. So we will keep an eye up here and see. So we got a whole 20 from his social media status, which is kind of what I would have expected. And oh look, he's getting hungry. That's maybe a good thing, because then maybe his needs won't be so high. And then the little angry angry lion hat will work. So he got a whole 20 from that. Yeah, they don't really do very much. We're still at 19,930. We haven't even broke 20,000. So let's see. Go fast a little bit. Oh, she is up. So what is her? Oh, poor Andi's hungry. And there she's with her belly. Did try and hope that we would have twins so that she wouldn't have to go through too many pregnancies in order to have 3 kids. Only 2 pregnancies. Figured we'll try managing twin toddlers. So he is now... Oh, it was so bad, it was good. He gained 17,500 followers. So that was good. And he is... No, I don't want you to... Yeah, you're not allowed to go eat. I hate to say it. Oh, and he's finished his computer whiz aspiration. So we spent 100 hours on the computer, which was what we were trying to work on. He had already obviously reached level 5 of the Tech Guru career, and so he had exited that career, and I believe that was the one he did. No, that was his first one he did. And then he became a politician so they could work on their city native aspiration, and now he... I'll just put him on Painter Extraordinaire, because... You know, he paints every now and again, so that's something he can just sort of work on a little bit. So he's talking, and we're going to disable that because I don't really need him to be playful anymore. And so she's eating her food. She wants to get creative from the lot traits, and she wants to be friendly with Arabella. Oh, so George. But George, unfortunately, is a teen. So teens don't help with meeting children. So, like with meeting... If you become friends with a teen, they don't fall under the adult or the children. So you can become friends with teens all you want. It doesn't help you with the childhood, the friendly aspiration. So she still has the tick, so she didn't lose that, luckily, when she sent the other kid up. So let's quickly eat. We got that. And he's flirting now. Great. And playful, trending from trending. Okay. Lovely. He's not really doing what I need. We're going to cancel that. We'll just let him eat. And he got still the same amount. He got 1,200 followers. So we're going to grab some food. And I'm going to have him eat. And then the kids will be home, but I'm going to send them to Uptown, which is going to be the gym. So that... And we may get the call before then. She got excited about the toilet over there. I don't know if you noticed that in the corner of your eye. But I was going to say I'll join, but you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell the stuff in their inventory so that it's not so full when we're traveling. Before I do that, they're very nice. That means we have them planted. We have, the potatoes are only normal. The chrysanthemums are better than normal. The spinach is normal. The carrots are normal. The garlic, we know we have, but we will keep it because we need to, once someone gets high enough level, we will probably try and make somebody make a garlic wreath or something, just to try and cut down on the... We can do the dragon fruit. 1,200 for the dragon fruit. And blackberries, 210 because there wasn't very many of them. And strawberries, we'll just sell them because we don't need them. And roses are very nice. Oh, we should be getting a call. Don't let me miss it. Maybe we'll just have her go to work today, because she's gonna... I don't know whether she's more likely to get a promotion at work or not. We're gonna have her go to work. And what I want to do is I want to look at my club perks, because I can't remember. Yes, I did. I got the network club, and that was what I was trying to check to see if I had it. And then let's look at her aspiration points. Just looking to see, before I bother going in there, I'm looking to see if she has, I think it's, and she got lots of points, so we can go in and to the reward store. We will look at traits and see if there's something here. Why don't we give her stoves and grill masters, because that means their food sometimes has a chance of being impeccable, which is nice. It says have a chance to create impeccable quality consumables that use stoves and grills. I'm thinking an entrepreneurial is what I want. They're more likely to get promoted in their career. So hopefully between having entrepreneurial here and having the club also, that will help her get promoted. That's my hope. And I think we'll skip any of the other ones at the moment. I do sometimes like to have carefree, and I'm pretty sure I gave that to Dimitri, because between being a geek and being a romantic and being creative, they all end up being, they tend to trigger the tense moodlet a lot. So I got him this so that he wasn't like tense so much all the time. So she has points left, but we'll just leave them there for now while we're thinking about what we want to do. So did we get a grade? Yay! Arabella is an A student. So I'm just going to have them eat and whatnot, because we're going to try and go uptown. So that's our goal. And once they're all finished with eating, I will see you at the gym. Well, the 3 of them are at the gym, the uptown gym, because Andi had to go to work. So I'm having her work hard. And what I'm going to do, since we've just got here, I'm going to look, so we can do this shout out from Sky Fitness, because we're here. So let's do that first. And see what happens. Okay, so we got 1,250 followers, so reasonable. So now he needs to give a energized speech, and luckily you can do that, maybe because his charisma skill is high enough, without actually being energized. So, and he of course got playful from trending, which he had before. So we're going to try having him do his energized speech here on the podium. And while we're doing that, the dog is shaking. If you can probably hear that, because his, I'm going to actually slow it down, because I want to try and get a picture, and he was going a bit fast. It's kind of funny, because this is something that I really think of the politician career doing more so than the social media career, but he's had to do this a few times, giving a speech. And let's try and go back to him. And I don't know that... The thing is, it would be nice if people actually came in and see. The kids can't watch. Yeah, they're not able to watch him. So I'm not sure what type of moodlet he's going to get because of that. So he wants to debate captains and get creative. We need a geek to be able to debate captains. She's embarrassed from school. And she wants to be creative, become inspired, actually. I don't know whether she can. So why don't we daydream? You know, that will usually let them. And there's all those special graphics that you see when the kids play with toys, which they must have obviously had in their inventory. And she's inspired. She got that, and she wants to share her ideas. So let's try that. I paused it just so that it'll stay there. Talk about dreams. Sorry, not share ideas. She wants to talk about dreams. And the other one is whim is not coming up. She actually wanted to cloud gaze with her daddy. And is Dimitri done? He is done. So I must have heard a little tick of money coming in. And yes, indeed, we have checked off to give the energized speech uptown. And his speech didn't inspire anyone. He doesn't seem to have a bad mood left from that, luckily. So let's check in on Andi. Oh, while the kids are chatting there, she doesn't seem to be moving up at all. So maybe when they go to work, I mean, you would have thought it would have had some influence on their work hard. It's not ticking at all. Oh, there it is. I see the little arrow finally. I was going to just switch her over to normal. Excuse me. But I think we're going to leave it here, so we will find out in the next part whether or not Andi gets a promotion. It doesn't look very likely that she will. She works until 9 and it's 7, so there's only 2 hours left. But let me know what you think about whether we should stay in their apartment and upgrade, i.e. build up, or move to the one in the fashion district, which is a larger lot overall, so they have more sort of outdoor space altogether. And I think it's larger outdoor space, period, as well as a larger place to live in. But that's it for this part. Thanks very much for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye! If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks very much.